Cast, powered by Northeast Factory Direct. Great furniture, amazing prices.
All right, we are finally past the more active weather for us as we look ahead towards a weekend that's really going to feature some very pleasant temperatures. If you've enjoyed the drop in humidity today, you're going to like what the weekend has in store for you. We're going to stay dry tonight. Clouds still clearing out, but it will stay pretty windy at least early on, though I wouldn't be surprised if we do get just a little bit more of a relaxing wind trying to work back in by early tomorrow, but I can still confidently say it's going to stay breezy this weekend. We'll watch for a couple spotty showers from time to time. I think the east side will be more favored for some of this activity. So if you live east of Cleveland, keep that in mind, especially tomorrow morning. And again, once we get into your Sunday, but it's really just this fall-like feel to our temperatures that I think is really going to be the bigger headline for us this weekend. Now, as we transition from the weekend, look ahead towards early next week. I'm not saying it's completely dry all 5 days of the work week. We may have a couple spotty showers possible, but for the most part, this is going to be a very quiet weather pattern and allowing our temperatures then to slowly start to warm up. Now you'll look at the wind speeds tomorrow, even into Sunday, it's going to be a little bit more elevated. I think sustained winds between 10 to 15 miles per hour likely. Could see some gusts trying to push a little bit closer to 20 to 25 miles per hour. Keep that in mind for any plans you have. Just have to reiterate, we do have those beach hazard statements in effect for a reason. The water is likely going to be pretty rough. We are likely going to be seeing some of those stronger rip currents. So it's just best to enjoy the water from the shore, if at all possible. As we look ahead towards that weekend forecast, you'll notice temperatures are going to be kind of cool. May not necessarily be the best kind of beach weather for you, though maybe you really enjoy this kind of weather. Temperatures are going to be into the mid-70s tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I do think any rain that's out there earlier in the day will come to a close, so you really shouldn't have to worry about that too much as we go through your Saturday evening. And then just a couple more hit or miss showers possible once we transition basically into your Sunday. Let's take you through tomorrow morning. Look at that difference in your temperatures. Most of us are going to be waking up mid to upper 50s to lower 60s. You'll notice a couple spotty showers possible. For the most part, favored east of Cleveland, and the vast majority of Northeast Ohio not seeing a lot of this activity. That's the copy and paste forecast we're going to be dealing with, not only Saturday, but Sunday as well. So just be mindful of that. We're really going to track a very dry week ahead. Best rain chance potentially headed into your Tuesday, and activity should stay pretty isolated before we do track a little bit more of activity trying to work back in once we go into next weekend. We'll have sports coming up after the break.